Tonight is my Limitless debut, and it's about damn time! What have you been waiting for? That's all right. Better late than never, because tonight, in the main event, the complete Matt Cardona one-on-one with Dezmond Cole. And Dezmond, this is the biggest opportunity of your career, the biggest opportunity of your life. But for me, it's just another payday. And I'm going to walk in the internet champ, and I'm going to walk out the internet champ and the Limitless world champ. See ya, pal.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Bitch, hold on tight, cause I tweaking this bitch, start letting shit go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda fucking with it, show me some more. Bitch, we tatted head to toe, could give a fuck, the story wrote. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blow, whoa. They having combos about me, these pussy niggas don't know. Tell me what they talking about. I ain't fucking listening. Let your thoughts run your mouth, but ain't touching dividends, nigga. I ain't from the south, but kick it with my Memphis twin, nigga. I can't take a loss. I'm always going for the win. Shout out my he made sure I make it farther. My trust in God, glass and dollars. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Bitch, hold on tight, cause I tweaking this bitch, start letting shit go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda fucking with it, show me some more. Bitch, we tatted head to toe, could give a fuck, the story wrote. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pocket, whoa, whoa. They having combos about me, these pussy niggas don't know.
I think I was waiting for that. Good evening, Hermon, Maine! Welcome back to the beautiful Morgan Hill Event Center. Welcome to Morgan Hill Meltdown! I want to mention that tonight's event is presented by White Lobster Vintage. Are they in the house? There they are! They got great stuff. Check out the old school NWO type banner right there. Look at the classic t-shirt. Stop by and visit with our friends at White Lobster Vintage. Ladies and gentlemen, your referees for tonight's bouts are Toby Nelson, Nate Speckman, and yes, Nate's favorite referee, Eric Greene. And ladies and gentlemen, I am your ring announcer, proudly representing Limitless Wrestling. My name is Rich Palladino. Hermon, thank you very much. Guys, I think we're streaming live tonight on YouTube, so be as loud as you possibly can. Let the world know what's happening here in Maine, and let's kick things off with your opening contest, scheduled for one fall.
Wrestling fans around the world, welcome to IWTV, the Limitless Wrestling YouTube channel. Hermon, Maine, Morgan Hill Meltdown. Johnny Torres on the call, joined by the alternative Anthony Greene, and we're swiping right.
We are swiping right now. Brad Baylor, Ricky Smokes, the first WWE ID Prospect Tag Team, and they're making their tag team debut here in Limitless Wrestling.
Long time coming. We knew the presence of Brad Baylor here in Limitless Wrestling was inevitable, making waves everywhere he goes. Ricky Smokes, of course, a long and storied history here in Limitless Wrestling.
What a better way to kick off the New Year than the return of a
Now listen, I'm not just here to throw shade at Aaron Rourke. That part of my life is behind me. But you better believe that I'll take any opportunity to whoop Aaron Rourke's ass.
I like that.
Now I'm just curious who we could possibly have to come and support him tonight, considering he stabbed every friend he's ever had in the back. So Rourke, come on out here and let's have that art reunion, baby.
It sounds like he was throwing shade, but yeah, who is Aaron Rourke going to find as a tag team partner?
I am fascinated, Anthony Greene. I cannot wait to find out. Headed straight to the top, the dime piece, evil gay Aaron Rourke.
Fan favorite here in Hermon, Maine. Fan favorite in Limitless Wrestling.
UAG know a thing or two about going from reliable to undeniable. The same can be said about Aaron Rourke.
I can definitely say it. The last singles match I had in Limitless Wrestling was against Aaron Rourke, where he pinned me 1, 2, 3 in the center of that very ring.
An absolute new chapter, a new year for Aaron Rourke off of that season finale with Anthony Greene. Available in the archives on IWTV. I assure you should check it out. But turn the spotlight over to Aaron Rourke to get that answer to that question, HU.
Who's it going to be, Johnny?
Don't worry.
Saying don't worry.
Oh!
Don't worry is right, Johnny
Whoa!
Torres.
Prize City, OG, back in Limitless Wrestling. Alec Price, welcome home.
The last time we saw Alec Price in Limitless Wrestling, he earned the respect of Donovan Dijak. And now he's here alongside another WWE prospect, the dime piece, Aaron Rourke.
We think of those parting words from Donovan Dijak after that contest. Essentially a pep talk to Alec Price. Stop cutting corners. Focus on the task at hand. Be a leader here in Limitless Wrestling. Alec Price, he looks renewed. He looks refreshed.
Is this the start of a brand new Alec Price? A new year, a new him maybe?
My word, coming to the aid of Aaron Rourke, joining forces here. Pair of evil prizes, I gotta believe. Assuming control of the ring. Baylor and Smoke look like they've seen a ghost. Now they're calling the audibles on the outside is swipe right.
Ricky Smokes came in a lot more confident about 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, that body language is taking a complete
What's going on
180.
here?
Wow! In stereo, kicking things off with a bang. Morgan Hill meltdown indeed.
Speaking of stereo, this crowd is white hot here in Hermon.
Oh, we are cooking. Every time we come to Hermon, gets just a little bit hotter. Now, Alec Price, Aaron Rourke, taking it to both members of Swipe Right on the outside. Referee Nate Speckman calling for the beginning of the contest. Alec Price now, the one-handed cartwheel, steps up.
Fancy with a beautiful Hurricane Rana.
Oh, welcome home indeed for Alec Price.
The whip.
Whoa, beautiful. Steps into the reversal now. Well done. That's that tag team experience. The blind tag from Brad Baylor, well connected, cross body, and Alec Price sent to the floor.
Did you not see the blind tag from Aaron Rourke right there?
Two can play this game.
Beautiful tag efforts. Beautiful drop kick in the corner.
Split second snap offense. Aaron Rourke not missing a beat. Taking it to Brad Baylor.
I have been on the receiving end of this combination, and it is not a fun one to take.
Closes the door on the combo with the drop kick into the cover. Referee Nate Speckman, only 2.
Quick with the pinfall.
This gets more and more fluid with each passing rep in the ring. Aaron Rourke, prolific to say the least, drops him with a back suplex.
Oh, got a little too close to Ricky Smokes there.
Uh-oh. Old habits die hard. Taking the swing. Each one himself from Brad Baylor.
Ah, we can't let Alec Price, don't get that hot head. You're only gonna hurt your partner there.
Slingshots into the spear, cover on Rourke. We're swiping right apparently. Ricky Smokes now.
Swipe right, that's when you like the person, right?
Yeah.
I'm not swiping right on these two.
No.
Left. I like this crowd.
Like-minded house here in Hermon. Ricky Smokes now. Trying to capitalize on positional advantage, stomping away at Rourke in the corner.
I love the aggressiveness we're seeing from Ricky Smokes, but don't let the crowd get to you.
Brad Baylor now entering the contest. Drives home the elbow drop.
Get off those knees, Brad Baylor. Get off those knees, but quick to grab that front face lock.
Well done. Stopping the momentum of Rourke, snapping off the suplex. Tag now. Fluid or frequent tags from swipe right.
So these two men recently were training with TJ Wilson and Natty Neidhart, where they train in a 20-foot ring. This is much different. This is an independent wrestling ring, 16 feet, so they have to be very careful to keep Aaron Rourke away from Alec Price.
Very astute observation, AG.
That's what I'm here for.
Absolutely. That high wrestling IQ, don't you know?
Say more nice things about me later when I'm in the ring. Right?
You better believe it. All the time, every time. Aaron Rourke, very nearly. Fingertips away from Alec Price now, but the slingshot, snatched, DDT.
Catches him with the Randy.
Oh yeah. This crowd is getting randy.
That was good.
And now, Rourke, open lane.
Up, grabs the foot. Is it too much? You're not too far.
Oh, close. Up, lands flush with the enziguri. Makes the tag.
Both men tag.
Alec Price now, picking up steam. Forehand, backhand, steps off, tornado DDT.
They say I'm an originator of offense, but man, Alec Price, so unique with everything he does in the ring.
Can come at you from any angle. Soars in with the flying knee.
Oh!
How many more, Alec?
Yeah, tell us.
Because he's trash. Alec Price, third time. And now, just keeping up that pace.
Oh. The numbers game getting to him there. Able to evade.
So elusive, but catches the drop kick. Brad Baylor, well done. And now, wow.
Pop-up attitude adjustment type maneuver.
And now, Ricky Smokes back into the contest. Drives Rourke to the floor.
Oh, a heart attack if I've ever seen one.
Yes, indeed. Cover. Only two.
Beautiful elevation on that drop kick.
Picture perfect. Now, Ricky Smokes. Looking to drive the wind out of the Prize City OG. Easier said than done. Alec Price, seemingly a bottomless gas tank. But Ricky Smokes, he's got to chop away at that.
Alec Price regularly tag teaming at GCW alongside Cole Radrick as the Garbage Daddies. This is not his normal tag team partner, so I'm not sure if this is going to help him or hurt him in the long run.
That's very true, AG. Gained the reps in tag team wrestling, but it's a completely unfamiliar partner. Alec Price now rallying back, stacking up the rights. Out of the way, Smokes to the floor, but Baylor crushes Price in the corner.
The numbers game, this is a regular tag team here.
Hold on, he's gonna try for that pop-up attitude adjustment again. Alec Price, though, out of harm's way. Oh, Rourke sent to the floor again, but Alec, the tidal wave, right across the jaw.
I was gonna call it the low-key kick.
Yeah, low-key caught it the tidal wave. And now, Alec Price, an open lane with no partner. But Rourke, he senses the opportunity from the floor.
Is he gonna get up in time? He's there.
Alec Price makes the tag. Aaron, wait a minute. Nate Speckman. Nate Speckman, the one person we needed to see the tag. And now, Alec Price.
Not in a great position. Beautiful combination.
Yes, indeed now. Cover! Got all of that back suplex into the neck breaker, but still Alec Price wills forward.
Scotty Slade and Mark Sherman used to call that the friend zone.
Oh yeah, team friendship. And now, Ricky Smokes drills the stomp into the solar plexus. Aaron Rourke on the floor once again. They got to be wondering, both members of Swipe Right, what's it going to take to put down Alec Price?
Do you think they care right now? They're in full control of this match.
Yes, sir. Absolute complete tempo management is in the corner of Swipe Right. But the people trying to rally behind Price and Rourke.
I think this match has taken a hard left with these two in full control over Alec Price.
Ain't that the truth?
Not something I expected this deep in the match.
No love here from Hermon. Alec trying to rally back with Brad Baylor.
Being a kid from Eastie, he never stops fighting. He's gonna throw a punch any chance he has. If he can gouge your eye out, he'll do that too.
And now, Swipe Right, trying to avoid that eye gouging. Alec Price flips out of the double back suplex.
Duck, duck, goose, nope.
Good God, Alec Price pops up into the drop kick. Ricky Smokes now. Nobody home on the clothesline. Alec Price double jump into the blockbuster.
Incredible.
It wasn't off the blockbuster, that was off 2 blocks.
That was off 2 blocks for sure.
And Alec Price, Aaron Rourke, eyes locked.
You're
So close. Tag. IOJG a soda. Aaron Rourke. 2 for the price of 1 on the Meteora. And now Brad Baylor sent to the floor. Aaron Rourke rolling.
Oh, catches with an enziguri.
Well done. Oh boy.
Old school Des press taking none of it.
Raining down the rights, and Aaron Rourke. Boot to the midsection, and now standing Shiranui.
I've been on the other end of that from Naomichi Marufuji, and that is not an easy one to kick out of. Very impressive.
Oh, well done, that standing variation. Unreal, and Aaron Rourke, he has pulled Ricky Smokes into the drop zone for that unbelievable split leg moonsault. We could be seeing that.
In perfect position for it.
Oh, out the split leg, but he got the knees up. Ricky Smokes, seen that maneuver how many times? And now raining down the rights. Huge turning point in the bout for Ricky Smokes. Hold on.
He does need to chill out. He's trying to calm his tag partner down.
Oh no!
Noggin knocker. Oh!
Heel right upside the jaw, the spinning heel kick. Aaron Rourke, now Alec Price out of nowhere!
There's the emergency.
And now,
Out and about.
clears out Baylor. And now, we're gonna get it this time around. Split leg moonsault!
Gorgeous. Is that it?
Yes, sir! Unreal. What a way to kick off Morgan Hill Meltdown, AG.
There's only so much more left to see, man. What an incredible main event we're gonna have tonight.
Yeah.
Des Cole, Matt Cardona. I'm going one-on-one against one of my all-time favorites, John Walters. I am so excited for tonight's event.
Can't wait to see what you've got in store for us. A double main event, if you will. The Generation Grap, Anthony Greene, Hurricane John Walters. Can you believe it? Because dreams do come true here in Limitless Wrestling. Aaron Rourke, Alec Price, standing tall. And if there was any question about Alec Price's renewed love and adoration for Limitless Wrestling, look no further. What an alliance formed between Alec Price and Aaron Rourke. Swipe right in the meantime.
Thanks, guys.
Soak it in, Alec. Those words from Donovan Dijak rang true for the Prize City OG. Aaron Rourke. What a way to kick things off, and folks, plenty more to come. Rick Palladino will tell you more about it.
All of us at Limitless Wrestling want to give a special thank you to Jordan Verge of Q106.5 for all the coverage leading into tonight's event. And we got a big crowd, so thank you to Jordan and Q106.5. Before our next match, I want to mention that we are collecting donations for a GoFundMe for a local fan of Limitless Wrestling, Trey Davis, who unfortunately lost his wife at the end of last year. They were huge Limitless Wrestling fans, so they've always supported us, so we want to support them. There is a GoFundMe to help out with the costs of Trey losing his wife, so if you guys have a couple of bucks, couple of pennies, whatever it is, there is information in the outer lobby. We appreciate that, because we are one community, one family here at Limitless Wrestling. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this time would you please welcome my very special guest. He is the smartest man in professional wrestling, Smart Mark Sterling.
Boys and girls, I am Smart Mark Sterling.
Smart Mark Sterling, back in Limitless Wrestling, back in Hermon, Maine, here at Morgan Hill Meltdown. Wow, look at him. He looks to be in the shape of his life. What does he have in store for us here at the Morgan Hill Meltdown? I'll turn it over.
All right, folks, it's great to be back here in Maine. I know you guys love me up here. We have a huge main event this evening where my client Matt Cardona faces off against one of the biggest losers I've ever met, a man called Boofa. What a terrible name. But folks, I didn't come up here, all the way up here, just to cross the T's and dot the I's, because I'm feeling spry. I'm feeling fit. I'm feeling tough. And I'm here for a little open challenge. So I got a ref back there. Come on out here, ref. And I'd like to face off against anybody who's dumb enough to get in the ring with me here in Maine, so come on out.
Who's going to answer the call? Smart Mark Sterling throws down the challenge. Oh, wait a minute. Folks, it's about to get extreme in here. Time to pogo! Milo, Mirra! Pogo King! Look no further if you don't believe me. I can't do that. You can do that? Bless. Milo Mirra made the impression of all impressions at the first annual Limitless Wrestling Rumble. Now getting an opportunity, answering the call of Smart Mark Sterling. This is a special opportunity for Mirra.
Ladies and gentlemen, accepting Mark Sterling.
Referee Toby Nelson donning the stripes for this contest.
210 pounds, the extreme athlete, Milo Mirra.
Milo Mirra has been capitalizing on every opportunity put in front of him. This being the latest case, Smart Mark Sterling. What a victory that would be. Sterling, of course, known around the world for his wrestling, for his managerial prowess, for his friendship with Sidney Bakabella here in Limitless Wrestling. Sterling now. I believe he's taking his time on the outside, but Mirra. Oh no! Oh no! Smart Mark Sterling! He's never seen anything like this! Mirra in hot pursuit of the pogo stick! Hermon! They love it! Now, Smart Mark Sterling. Just like that. Shoulder to the midsection. Mirra now. Up and out the back door, takes off the ropes. Nobody on the clothesline from Sterling. Mirra now. Right into the arm drag. Well done. Follows up with the drop kick. Sterling off balance. Mirra coming in hot. Nothing doing. Smart Mark Sterling now coming in hot. The boot up from Mirra. Steps off the, hold the phone. Adjusting. cross body, finds it, cover. Toby Nelson, 2.5, 2 3/4. Hermon. They love them some Milo Mirra. Right into the middle turnbuckle. Smart Mark Sterling capitalizing on the moment. Now, rapid fire right boots the midsection of Milo Mirra. Hermon does not approve. Folks, for all of you watching at home, be it on IWTV or the Limitless Wrestling YouTube channel, thank you for spending your Sunday with us here at Limitless Wrestling. Join the conversation using the hashtag #MorganHillMeltdown. Take a trip up and see us sometime. Smart Mark Sterling now. He's gonna take Milo on a trip. Really proud of that suplex. Was not able to deliver it. Milo Mirra turns the table. Wounding the pride and the body of Smart Mark Sterling. Mirra, valuable opening created. Drills down with the clothesline. Now the back elbow. Rolling. Sterling off balance. Mirra now. He's got to find a way. Put this one to bed. But hold on. Reversal of the Irish whip. Sterling. Mirra to the outside. Hung out across the top rope. And he's got that pogo stick again. Oh, he's got some runway. Sticks the landing on the crossbody. Cover! No way! Smart Mark Sterling weathered that storm. It's an absolute monstrous crossbody off that pogo stick. And Sidney Bakabella. Sidney's got the pogo stick. Coming to the aid of his friend Smart Mark Sterling. Sterling rolls up Mirra. He's got the tights. 3. Dang it! Nearly at the finish line. Delivered the shot on all shots, the crossbody on the pogo stick. But Sidney Bakabella ran the successful interference. Smart Mark Sterling victorious. Milo Mirra not taking kindly to it. Rich Palladino smells a rat. But Smart Mark Sterling, Sidney Bakabella standing tall. Sidney Bakabella asking for the microphone.
Mark, congratulations on the biggest win Hermon Maine has seen in 27 years. You're welcome. Not only is he the best manager I know, but he's also a damn fine professional wrestler.
Hermon letting Sidney have it.
Mark, later this evening, I know you and I have talked, and let's just say an envelope has exchanged hands. Your friend, Matt Cardona, he has been hired to soften up Dezmond Cole next week. Because Dezmond Cole doesn't deserve to be champion. As a matter of fact, Mark Sterling, if he makes sure Dezmond Cole doesn't show up to Yarmouth, Maine on Saturday, there's even more money in it for you.
Don't like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Smart Mark Sterling!
My word. The tones of Sidney Bakabella raining down on Hermon Maine, and they do not like it.
Don't worry, Mike McGurk, I'll do your job for you, okay, sweetheart?
Wait a minute.
Because this evening, there's a kid that's been running his stupid mouth named Seabass Finn. Seabass Finn, I see what you said. You can beat Channing Thomas. You couldn't beat Channing Thomas on your best day. But this is your big opportunity, because tonight you can either make a moment like John Cena, but in my opinion, you're going to be a loser like Tony Atlas.
Oh boy. You said that in May.
Because you're not just wrestling anyone, oh no. You're wrestling a man on loan from the Dallas Wrestling Office. He stands 6'1". He weighs 232 pounds. He is the epitome of masculinity, the proprietor of the pile driver, the double measure of wrestling pleasure, the throwback thoroughbred, the personification of physical perfection, the king of Sting, the Count of Monte Fisto. He is every woman's pet and every man's threat, the gold standard of limitless wrestling, and he is the top attraction in the territory. My friend and the uncrowned Limitless Wrestling Champion, world class, Channing Thomas!
World class, Channing Thomas. The red carpet really being rolled out by his manager and dear friend, Sidney Bakabella. We have seen the exchange on social media between world-class Channing Thomas, Sidney Bakabella, and their opposition for this evening here at the Morgan Hill Meltdown. Sebastian Finn, you know him as Seabass. He has been turning heads, be it at Let's Wrestle or here in Limitless Wrestling. If you haven't seen the bout between Seabass Finn and Joseph A-Game Alexander, you better check your pulse, you better check your notification settings, and you better seek it out pronto and treat yourself. But Channing Thomas, soaking in the atmosphere of the Morgan Hill Event Center.
World-class Channing Thomas!
Our faithful here in Hermon, Maine, all too familiar with the reign of Channing Thomas. And in less than a week, we will see. We will truly find out.
World-class Channing Thomas!
If Channing Thomas can unseat Dezmond Cole from the throne.
And his opponent.
Sebastian Finn, the opportunity, the time, the moment, not lost on Seabass Finn. It can all change. One victory here tonight.
Across town, New Hampshire, weighing at 170 pounds, he is the SOP of the 603 Seabass Finn.
And taking it out to the people. These people, whether they travel to Bangor, to Brewer, to Milford, they have the pleasure of watching young athletes like Sebastian Finn find their way, hone their craft, and we get to see the finished product, the end result of all that hard work, the personification of grit. Look no further, Seabass Finn. Welcome to Hermon, Seabass Finn. Channing Thomas, of course, benefits from a vast familiarity with this atmosphere here at the Morgan Hill Event Center.
What did you say?
Whether it be in non-title action or defending the Limitless Wrestling World Championship. But this is a valuable chance for Channing Thomas to build even more momentum off of his historic
wins in 6
first
to 8
Limitless
minutes.
Wrestling Rumble victory. Seabass Finn now. Channing Thomas. Dialed in. Nate Speckman calls for the bell, and we are off. Seabass Finn takes the center of the ring. Looks ready to shoot that single, maybe a double at any time. Channing Thomas trying to plant the seeds of doubt. Just like that, blasts on in with a double. Channing Thomas gets the shoulders off the mat. But this is Seabass Finn's bread and butter. A prolific collegiate wrestler. He is going to try to implement that pressure game. He has got to wear down the former Limitless Wrestling world champion, world class, Channing Thomas. Channing Thomas now shoots for the single. Sprawl out of Seabass Finn. Channing Thomas trying to circle his way out of harm's way, trying to swirl into the arm wringer to no avail. Seabass Finn, between the mats during his collegiate wrestling days and the mats of the New England Pro Wrestling Academy, been refining his craft day in, day out. We are seeing our current variation of the end result here tonight in Hermon, Maine. Seabass Finn offering the clean break. Channing Thomas just sees a free opening. And now wanted a chancery of his own with Northern Lights suplex out of Seabass Finn. Back right into it. The front headlock. Well, hold on. Drills it down. Channing Thomas in a world of hurt. Hold on. Well, Finn clap. Channing Thomas immobilized thus far. A prolific technician in his own right. Seabass Finn thus far seems to have the edge on the mat. Channing Thomas. Hold on. And you're trying to make this a perimeter game. Seabass Finn having none of it. Nearly a guillotine. Channing Thomas. Bull rushes his way out. Hold on. Fish hook. Fish hook. Oh, God, that's got a smart. And now, back in. Front headlock. Hold on. Steps on the ropes. Jettisons into the suplex. The bridge. Only two. And now that front chancery. Thus far. A wise maneuver, the tactician Seabass Finn. Channing Thomas has yet to find an answer for it. And this is a dangerous maneuver to have applied for a sustained period of time. The blood flow to your brain slows down gradually, especially when it's somebody like Seabass Finn applying it. Channing Thomas now. What strength on display from world class. Launches Seabass Finn, who's picking up the pieces in the corner, but nobody home. Channing Thomas, what a landing. Seabass Finn now. He sees a chance. A crisscross. German suplex. Oh, but hold on. Channing Thomas has done his homework. He's seen that maneuver. That is a tide turner for Seabass Finn. Seabass Finn, unrelenting. Launched into the corner by Channing Thomas. Channing Thomas. He may have seen this as an easy way out, a tune-up match going into Yarmouth next weekend. He may come in to Yarmouth at less than 100%. But the same can be said for Dezmond Cole, potentially later on this evening. For now, world class, trying to minimize the damage taken in this contest with Seabass Finn. But thus far, Seabass Finn, a game combatant. Oh, good Lord, a liver shot looked like. Seabass Finn in a world of hurt. Channing Thomas. He has always been a precise tactician. Whether it's be that drop kick, the knee drop, the elbow drop. Refined is the name of the game of world class. And now pulls Finn out of the corner, hard into the other side. Now the back of Seabass Finn, a lot of damage sustained thus far, but willing his way, kicking out at 2. Referee Nate Speckman assuring us.
He's nervous, you're not. You've been here, he hasn't.
And Sidney Bakabella gassing up his client all throughout. The world-class Channing Thomas, I don't know about that. One of those eyes, and now the pendulum. The backbreaker. Opting for the cover. Deep hook. Only 2. But Thomas now. He has that bullseye painted back. More back-oriented offense. Once again, the surfboard, the knee, the small of the back. Trying to snap the fins off of Seabass' fin. But Hermon rallying behind Sebastian Finn, who now back to his feet. Turns around. Oh, well done. The double arm there is way out. Now suplex. Oh, but world class. Puts on the brakes. One of his own. Got it. Thomas quick to follow up. Deep hook. Good cover. Only 2. Channing Thomas, the frustration setting in. He's got to be thinking pile driver. And now hold on the gut wrench. Canadian backbreak, gory special, gory special. My word, Sebastian Finn. Sebastian Finn needs to find an answer to this quick. That spine potentially could snap, and Channing Thomas just cinches in the hole. Deeper and deeper it goes, and Hermon trying to will Finn back to life and hold on. Back to his feet, nearly. Finn just worn out. Oh, but the drop to all. Channing Thomas sent to the outside. Finn's got a moment, but just like that, Channing Thomas rolled up. Quick to follow, up the strike. Drills him down with the suplex, got all of it. The damage being delivered. Well, folks, we're back to sea level. We're nearly at a reset, but Channing Thomas back to his feet first. And now looking for a German suplex of his own. Seabass Finn the counter, drags his way out. Catches the kick. Spin around, hold on. Well done, it's all in the hips. And Finn. Large runway created. Coming in high, finds the lifter. Looking to stack up the offense. One more time. Third, Channing Thomas out of the way. Nobody home. Steps up, rolls on through, double step. Got all of it. My word. Finn is in another gear now. The moment. It's yours. Capture it. He's got one. Got the second. You have it in ya. No way. Got it. Perfect bridge. Got it. Somehow, some way, Channing Thomas. 2 3/4. Well done, and I don't know how you can do it. Sidney Bakabella can't believe it. Hermon Maine can't believe it. I'm sure all of you watching at home on IWTV or the Limitless Wrestling YouTube channel can't believe it either. But Finn, plenty more in the tank. Wants another German suplex. Channing Thomas wants no part of it. Northern Lights. Channing Thomas holding on. Pulls him in. Pile driver. Pile driver! Got it! Oh, that's it! Oh, 100% efficiency! 3 count. Channing Thomas. World-class Channing Thomas taken to the limit by Seabass Finn. But time and time again, the pile driver, the chosen storybook ending for world-class Channing Thomas. The last words of this chapter, but what a story it was! Sebastian Finn, my hat is off to you, sir, and world-class Channing Thomas. The momentum under his belt, set to step to Dezmond in Yarmouth next Saturday. I hope to see you there. Got Sidney Bakabella You gotta believe he's got the ice bags ready for his client. The healing begins. It's film study and preparation for the big Boofa moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, the SOB of the 603. Let's hear it for Seabass.
You're damn right. Yes, sir.
Alec Price, wondering if I can get a word with you real quick. Yeah. First off, congratulations on your victory tonight. It's been quite some time since we've seen you, since your trilogy with Dijak. I don't think anybody expected you to be teaming up with Aaron Rourke, knowing your two's history. Have Dijak's words changed your mindset at all?
Honestly, I don't know. You see, 2025 was the year I was going to burn this company to the ground. I wanted nothing but the death of Limitless Wrestling. I felt like every opportunity I worked my ass off for, everything was for nothing because people under me were just getting their shot. And I felt like I was going to be here wasting away for 10, 20 years and never get anything done. But I don't know why I did this tonight. I don't know what I don't know what's making me do. I feel like the whole 2024 has been a haze. It's been nothing but a mist. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But Dijak snapped something in me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm doing. But 2025 is where I figure it out.
Bro, I know I messed up, but you don't understand. I wasted over a year in art, and it left me with nothing.
Just stop. Please stop. All right, I get it. Aaron Rourke this, Aaron Rourke that. You sold, bro. You let Aaron Rourke get in your head, and what happened? It cost us the match, and I'm not gonna have that, dude. Forget about Aaron Rourke, put him in the past, and lock in. It's Swipe Right's debut here, and that's what happened? Lock in, dude.
I need to lock in.
Lock in.
I need to lock in.
Lock in, dude. Lock in. I like that. Like that.
I'm locked in.
Good.
No more art. It's about you and me. Swipe right.
And also, next time we'll be wrestling, we'll have a girl with us, too.
No way. Dude, who's this girl? Have I met her before? What's her name? Is she hot?
Oh my mama! The Morgan Hill meltdown rolls on. And I gotta believe if there was a bout that they may have named this event after, we're about to enter those proceedings. The Row and Rue crew, call them what you will. Aiden Aggro, J-Heru, making their presence known here in Hermon, Maine. J-Heru set for his first ever Limitless Wrestling singles match. He has put in the time as support personnel with Aiden Aggro. And Aiden Aggro, I gotta believe, has pulled some strings and gotten his charge. His very first one-on-one on the main card of a Limitless Wrestling event. Can J-Heru make the most of the moment against a Limitless Wrestling original in Alexander Lee? J-Heru, Aiden Aggro not making any friends here in Hermon. But folks, this one has been brewing for a long time. Ever since the demise, the dissolution of MSP. Aiden Aggro and J-Heru have been very nearly unstoppable. And they have come to the aid how many times for world-class Channing Thomas, for Sidney Bakabella. And J-Heru, he has been loud on social media about what he's got in store for Alexander Lee. The moment the occasion is not lost on J-Heru, you gotta believe, folks, Aiden Aggro is going to do everything in his power to help J-Heru bring home that victory. And Alexander Lee finds himself at a disadvantage because who knows if Alexander Lee, quite like Aiden Aggro does after all these years, all this time, all the history penned in the books of Maine wrestling history. And Alexander Lee, when he goes to war in Hermon, it doesn't just melt down. It starts raining blood when the beautiful, bald bastard of Bangor enters the proceedings. Could come from any end, could come with any sort of plunder. Unpredictability factor. Turned up to 10. Although Alexander Lee's amps, I believe, go up to 11. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The music stopped.
What is this?
Young Storm.
Very important stuff from the back. Ladies and gentlemen, the scheduled matchup between Alexander Lee and J-Heru, unfortunately, will not be taking place as advertised.
Wait a minute.
Shut the hell up. Shut your mouth. I heard you. I wasn't talking to you. I'll get your bald bitch ass out here and take this ass whooping. You wanted this. You wanted this, Al. So you gonna come out here like a man and you gonna take this ass whooping. Take this ass whooping.
I wasn't finished.
Oh!
I was not finished. Do you mind? Can I finish? Go in the corner. Go sit in the corner.
Huh?
That match, J-Heru, Aggro, that match is not happening. However, another match has been made official for tonight. And this match is a tag team match.
Oh.
But I'm not done. Go in the corner. I'm not done. Not any tag match.
You make him take his belt off.
This is a tag team street fight!
Oh, baby! Alexander Lee. My, how he's turned the tables on Aggro and J-Heru. J-Heru. My word, Alexander Lee's gonna get that pound of flesh. It's a tag team street fight. Alexander Lee walks out alone. Oh. Wait a second. Pair of big boy bastards, don't you know? AC Baby answers the call. Long time friends, training partners, pillars of the Maine wrestling scene. And now Aggro and Heru. Wow! He shot him off like a bullet. And now Alexander Lee, Ace Romero taking it to Aiden Aggro. J-Heru slow to rise, but Lee, he's gonna get that pound of flesh. Ace Romero, Aiden Aggro, no love lost. This one is going to spill all throughout the Morgan Hill Event Center. Now Alexander Lee. They're gonna air out some plunder. Ace Romero battering and bruising Aiden Aggro. Trash can enters the proceedings. My word, this is not in any way, shape, or form how J-Heru and Aiden Aggro envisioned this going. They thought they had a perfect game plan, and it's out the window now. Trash can careens off the head of Aiden Aggro. Ace Romero taking that walk of appreciation amongst the Hermon faithful. Oh, that's a lot of runway. And now Alexander Lee taking J-Heru on a walk. Ace Romero ain't done with that trash can. Rapid fire action here, folks. Romero now. Trash can. My God. J-Heru laid out. One more time. One more time. Well, Give the people what they want, I do suppose, don't you say, AC baby? Aiden Aggro. It's a 2-on-1 affair. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Ace Romero now. A lot of steam built up. Cracked him over the head. Obliging our fans here in Hermon, Maine. Ace Romero on the hunt for more plunder. Alexander Lee. Can't imagine what he's got in mind next for Aiden Aggro. Trash can. 8 a minute. Alexander Lee sure likes his sentence. Ah! That trash can nearly completely flattened at this point. And now the steel chair enters the equation. My God, look out, Greene! Holy hell. Alexander Lee battering J-Heru in the crowd. Ace Romero. Gotta believe he's looking for his own respective pound of flesh from J-Heru. J-Heru has found himself a lot of enemies here in Limitless Wrestling thus far, and those, the skewers, a trusted friend of Alexander Lee. Throw it away. He's gonna stick him right in. Good God. J-Heru has been skewered. And Ace Romero now. What's he got in mind? Discus lariat. Nearly decapitates J-Heru. I gotta believe J-Heru will not be a factor in the remainder of this contest. But this isn't just about the victory for Ace Romero and Alexander Lee. Not just vengeance, punishment, if you will.
Get the table!
Get the tables indeed! Alexander Lee looking to do just that. My God, Ace gets just cracked across the head, the steel chair. A home run swing if I've ever seen one from Aiden Aggro. And Aggro, that chair being utilized to great effect now. Cracks across the back of Alexander Lee. This may be a 1-on-2 affair moving forward, unless Aiden Aggro can eliminate either Alexander Lee or Ace Romero, and with that, crowning of a steel chair across the head, may have done just that. Lee can absorb an otherworldly amount of punishment. It's not his first rodeo here in Hermon, let alone the state of Maine, destined to do it forever. And Aggro now clutches on Lee, sends it back into the ring. J-Heru stirring. I don't know about that. Aiden Aggro now. Back into the ring. Ace Romero cleaned out on the floor. Alexander Lee, slow to rise. Now J-Heru, raining down the strikes, has had a chance to recharge his batteries. Took a lot of a beating earlier. But he is not taking kindly to that skewering. The body language of J-Heru has completely changed. One who is usually very arrogant. And Aggro with the belt now. Echo through this Morgan Hill Event Center. Shivers down my spine. One more. Alexander Lee. They may try to get all the way to 40 lashes. J-Heru's gonna take a turn. Uh-oh. Again? Go ahead, Hermon. They say it better than I ever could. HILL now trying to recapture that momentum, but Alexander Lee staving off the offense of Rue and Rowe. Now, both members in opposite corners. Soars in with the back elbow. Lee once again the back elbow. Now the headbutt, his trusty head. Ow! But the cartwheel king living up to the name in stereo with the Yakuza kicks. A Haruza and a biracial facial. Alexander Lee, he might be out, covered. What? Only 2. Referee Eric Greenleaf assuring us they got all of that pair of Yakuza kicks. These people still want tables, folks. Don't think J-Heru wants anything to do with tables. Aggro now. Oh, hold on. Hey, I spoke too soon. Aggro now utilizing that belt. HILL now. It is still some wicked wood, folks. And at this point now, what's he? Aggro tying the belt Alexander Lee to that middle rope. Oh, choking. Okay. Thought for a minute. Okay. Well, breathe a sigh of relief. Same cannot be said for Alexander Lee. Being walked like a dog. J-Heru, we don't need the barks, buddy. Thanks. And now, Aiden Aggro. He may be looking to drag Alexander Lee to the floor. Something worse. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alexander Lee. Never mind the match. His life could be over as we know it. Something's got to give. J-Heru with the trash can lid. Ah! Dents the holy hell out of that trash can lid. But Alexander Lee, defiant till death, gets cracked again by J-Heru. J-Heru and Aggro, so far, feeling themselves in this tag team Hermon street fight. Yeah, no sir. Not seeing a single Rue in sight. But now, focused on Ace Romero. Coming in hot. It's Romero with the pair of clotheslines. Rue wanted retribution. Ace Romero, the way he drilled J-Heru through a table once upon a time here in Hermon. But at this point, Romero and Lee, momentum may be firmly in their corner. Lee, the trash can lid. Oh, baby! Somehow, Heru's still standing. But Lee, other ideas, the Samoan driver drills Heru across the trash can lid. And Heru, he may be out. He may be down for the complete count. And now, Romero, Lee, crosshairs focused. Aggro, not where you want to be. How good's it feel, Ace and Lee? All right, the dusters, but Ace Romero, Lee, back and forth with the rights. Aggro, Lee switches up to the head. Discus, stop called by the super kick. The back elbow from Aggro.
You had this coming, bitch.
1-on-2 affair, the dusters no avail. 3D! Dojo death drop, if you will. And now, focused. Through the door, J-Heru goes. Feels like deja vu for J-Heru. But now, Lee from the top. Draws on the head fight, driving one into the heart and captures the victory. started with the way that Alexander Lee got Heru and by proxy, of course, Aiden Aggro off balance, changing the affair from a typical singles contest to the tag team Hermon street fight, the wreckage of which lays before you. J-Heru gonna be down for a while. Aiden Aggro looking to escape to the back here in Hermon, Maine. Somebody's gotta come clean up Heru. What an absolute war we just witnessed. Aggro and Heru, love them or hate them, they brought their best to this sudden change. But Lee, staring daggers, the smile etched across the face, embracing his brother, AC Baby Ace Romero, two of Maine's most valuable players throughout the years. What a night thus far here in Hermon, Maine for Limitless Wrestling's Morgan Hill Meltdown. Lee and AC Baby soak it in. We're gonna clean up the ring, clean up Heru. We're headed to an intermission. We'll see you shortly.
Ace Romero, congratulations on your win this evening and returning to Hermon, Maine. It's crazy to think about over 10 years ago. You were cutting your teeth in the central Maine scene, making a name for yourself. And now you've returned. How does that make you feel?
Ethan, it feels amazing to be back here in Central Maine for Limitless Wrestling. Like you said, it's been 10 years, 10 long years that I've been busting my ass to finally get to this moment. So I'm super excited to be here. While I have you, I saw a promo that Limitless put online from Brian Black. He was crying about what I did to him at the Rumble. He was, oh, my son was there in front of my son. Buddy, you're my son. Okay? You are my son. I raised you. Okay? So you can tell your dipshit friend Dango that if he wants to fuck around as well, he can also find out. Oh, forgot my catchphrase. It's big boy season.
You guys want some more Morgan Hill Meltdown?
Yes, please.
This next contest is scheduled for one fall. This is a fan favorites collide for the first time match.
Second half of the Morgan Hill Meltdown coming at you. Gabby Forza, your homie, the Nomi, back in the house here in Hermon, Maine. First time ever contest waiting in the wings. When our homie, the Nomi, meets the international pop sensation, B to the 3 to the double C to the A, Becca. Hope you got your beverages, hope you got your snacks. Hope you shouted us out on all forms of social media using the hashtag Morgan Hill Meltdown. Gabby Forza, a rousing welcome back indeed from all in attendance here at Hermon, Maine. Those of you watching at home on IWTV or the Limitless Wrestling YouTube channel, I am Johnny Torres. Thank you for spending your Sunday with us here at Limitless Wrestling. A trio of first-time ever contests awaits us. And now, uh-oh, we got an entourage. Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Paris Van Dale.
Look, all week I have to watch you two idiots gush over each other on social media because Becca's so excited to wrestle the Nomi, and Gabby finally gets to wrestle one of her dream opponents. It's honestly disgusting. Meanwhile, the always trending Paris Van Dale was left off of the show, which is a travesty if you ask me.
Oh, hold on. Gabby Forza.
Well, Paris, nobody asked you.
Damn! Dang!
And I think I can speak for everyone here that nobody wants you here.
Ouch!
And I think I can speak for Becca and myself when I say if you want your ass beat right here, right now, you can get in this ring.
Hey!
In that cute little outfit.
Are you gonna slap her fake eyebrows off?
Be polite.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is now a triple threat match.
Well, there you have it. Paris Van Dale gets what she asked for. Gabby Forza interested in kicking the backside of one Paris Van Dale. Becca never one to balk at a good time. Toby Nelson calls for the bell, and we are off. And pair of pie faces from Paris Van Dale. Always trending, always pie facing. Uh-oh. My word. Forza, Becca, teaming up seemingly. They wanted that singles bout in the worst way. But now, there's Van Dale rallying back. Wants the double clothesline. Nothing doing. There's a double clothesline for you. A different kind of double clothesline. And now a different kind of body slam. Becca driven down hard across Paris Van Dale, who exits the ring. And now, our first look at what that singles bout, what could have been here tonight in Hermon, Maine. And hold on, Becca now, quick like that, shoulders stacked, only two. Now Forza out of the way. Becca coming in hot, but scooped, hoisted into the air, but Becca out the back door. Waist lock applied, Gabby Forza holding on to the top rope. Nothing doing on the clothesline. Becca wants that German suplex. Tried and true member of her arsenal, Gabby Forza. Too much known. Now, coming in hot. Nothing doing. Becca rolls out of harm's way, drills home the right elbow. Picking up steam, picking up speed now. That back elbow drilled into the jaw of Gabby Forza. And Becca climbing. What you got in mind? Paris. Now Forza. Kicked. Paris Van Dale now looking to capitalize. Oh my word, Gabby Forza now. In a bad way, that neck snapped. Toby Nelson, only two. Paris Van Dale now. The queen of the hill thus far in this triple threat contest. Looking to make the most of it. She wants Limitless Wrestling officials to rue the day that Paris Van Dale is left off a Limitless Wrestling event. But Hermon, Maine. Gotta believe it's Nomi country. Paris. A low meteor in the corner. Nowhere to go for Gabby Forza. Paris Van Dale now. Cover. Toby. Only two. Paris Van Dale, the confidence. It's always exuding. Chin lock. Cinched in. Becca now trying to find her way back into the contest. Gabby Forza trying to rally back to a standing vertical base. Rallying back, the rights, stacking them up. Free from the clutches of Paris. Watch Becca. Two over the price of one on the cross body. And Becca, just like that, back in it, momentum under her belt. Back and forth we go, the international pop sensation taking a tour. Whoa, the bicycle kick got all of it. Gabby Forza holding onto the ropes for support. Becca now rallying against Paris Van Dam. The pair of boots from Becca. Paris had it scouted. Right, drilled in. Uh-oh, don't like this. Oh, the pair of knees right to the midsection. Becca contorted across that middle rope. Paris Van Dam, gotta believe. Not yet, not yet, says Toby Nelson. But Becca, that midsection, gotta believe. And absolutely tormented, might be a rib broken or two. Paris gonna put this one to bed, drives Becca into the corner. And choke the life out of the pop sensation with that boot. Oh, Becca in a bad way. Gabby Forza in no position to re-enter the contest. It's all Paris, but Becca rallying back, stacking up those trusty rights. How much mileage has she gotten from that striking acumen? But now, soul food drilled in. And just like that, Paris Van Dam, only two. Only two. And all the frustration, gotta believe it's boiling over. The overhand lefts drilled down. Becca has eaten a lot of punishment in this contest. Now the Irish whip. Paris wants that back body drop. Becca thinking sunset flip. But Forza, Becca rolled up, sunset flip. Gabby Forza breaks it up with the drop kick. Fast and frenetic action to welcome us back from intermission here in Hermon, Maine for the Limitless Wrestling Morgan Hill Meltdown. The Oklahoma Stampede. Twice across the ring, 3 times. Gabby Forza drills it down. The power slam, the cover, and Gabby only 2. What fortitude out of Paris Van Dam. And now, Becca and Paris lined up in the drop zone. Vader bomb! Got it! Double cover! Very nearly a double 3 count for Gabby Forza. Hell of a thing to put on a resume. And now, Fireman's carry. Drives down Paris Van Dam hard. Consider that attitude adjusted. Becca breaks up the pin.
Come on, Toby, that was 3.
My word, I don't know how much gas any of these 3 women have left in the tank, but they are leaving it all here in Hermon, Maine. They're gonna climb their way up the rankings, but hold on. Becca, my God, the haymaker. Gabby Forza sent staggering across the ring, but Paris, ripcord, cutthroat neck breaker drives down Becca. Paris now, nothing doing on Gabby Forza, who's climbing. Oh my, Paris wants none of that. Gotta believe, PBB pondering superplex. Becca says no way. Flatliner. Paris. Build down face first, Becca not capitalizing, opting for. Ow! Wanted the Rana, but launched Gabby Forza into the spear. And now the cover. Gabby! Oh, last possible millisecond. Somehow, some way, this bout rolls on. An absolute battle we are witnessing. One of the most historic events I've ever seen in all my time at Limitless Wrestling. Everybody bringing the thunder from minute 1 to where we are at the Morgan Hill Meltdown. Becca, the back elbow drilled right into the jaw, takes off. Passed on by, out of the ring, what a spill on the floor. Hold on, Paris from behind, rolled up. Might have it. Okay, Gabby able to kick out. But Paris now the thrust to the throat, keeping the momentum. Looking to step off the top, drills down the Bulldog. And now, hook to cover. Very nearly, but Paris Van Dam, the frustration potentially running over the rim, but she Gotta believe she can feel it in her bones. Very close to victory. But Gabby Forza, the chops, stacking them up. And the forearm to close the door on the combo. Now, Becca, super kick, but floors Gabby. Becca now calling for the end. She's got options, but now opting the fireman's carry, the strength on display. Death Valley driver. Cover. What a showcase of strength out of Becca. International pop juggernaut. And now, ascending. Might be thinking that 450 splash, but Paris. Gotta believe Paris wants not to see that appear in the match at all. Becca perched. Snatches the cutter. Well done. Cover now. Paris and no. Okay. Paris was close, did not look to be in any shape to break up the pinfall. But once again, I have been proven wrong. The fortitude of these three knows no bounds. Becca bridges her way out of harm's way, but stopped cold by the knee strike. Sent to the floor. Gabby Forza back into the contest. Uh-oh! Won't work twice. Scooped up. Fire Thunder Driver! Holy hell! Cover. Thanks for coming. Holy. Wow! Whoa! Gabby Forza.
Your homie, the homie, Gabby Forza.
Folks, the hits just keep on coming here in Hermon, Maine, here at Morgan Hill Meltdown. An absolutely hellacious triple threat contest. Gabby Forza the victor. Becca Paris Van Dale. My hat is off. Left nothing behind. What an effort from all three. Gabby Forza, though, brings home the W. I'm absolutely blown away. Limitless Wrestling continues to beat its own high scores.
At this time, I'm now going to attempt to get a word with Becca. Becca.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's all right, Aaron.
Good?
He's good.
Good.
Come through.
Calm.
Becca, just wanted to get a quick word about what happened tonight. Unfortunately, your live performance and return to Hermon didn't go as planned.
Didn't go as planned. Ethan, I didn't get to finish. I was interrupted. And not only that, but the match. I mean, if it had been a singles, I had Gabby. I had her. But no. For some reason that I can't understand, because I thought I was one of Gabby's dream matches. I mean, she hypes me up online, in person, and then on the mic, she's so quick. Before I can say a word, she's like, nah, throw Paris in there. What? I just don't get it. I don't like that she spoke for me. She didn't ask me. She just barged in there and said whatever the hell she wanted. It's not right. Honestly, it's very upsetting. I'm very upset.
You're upset,
and I could
Becca?
use some cheering up.
You're upset?
Really.
You're upset?
Yeah.
I'm mad too. I'm mad too. But you know what we can do to make us both feel good?
What?
On Becca. On God. Breathe, breathe, breathe. On Becca. On God. On Becca. On God. On Becca. On God. On Becca. On God.
Supposed to be for us.
This isn't good.
Supposed to be for us.
This isn't good. This is what they do to stars. They try and screw. They're trying to screw me over. This is a screw job. If they can do it to you, they'll definitely do it to me. I know they're trying to screw us.
They're trying to screw us. That's what happens. They try to screw the stars. Aiden Aggro. They try to screw you. They did. Look at him. On Saturday, you have 7 days to get it right. 7 days to get in your mind. You represent what we are. And that's why I've aligned with you. And you, Channing Thomas, world-class Channing Thomas. No one on this earth deserves to be the Limitless Wrestling champion like you do.
You're right.
Let them try to screw you. Let them. I told you I have a plan. Yeah. I can't let you in on the plan.
I believe you.
And I believe in both of you. Saturday, Yarmouth, get your head in the game. Yeah. It's our night. Our night.
We got this. This is us. This is us. We got the shit, Rourke. Good?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. This match is the Generation Grap.
Once in a lifetime, first time ever contest. I gotta believe for the alternative Anthony Greene. He may have thought that this one he'd never see the day. But today, the day has come for the best thing in wrestling. But this is his own self-imposed litmus test. He knows he's got a high wrestling IQ. But the Hurricane John Walters has an extremely high wrestling IQ as well. Anthony Greene and many of us here at Limitless Wrestling grew up watching the Hurricane John Walters. I stand here before you and I never thought I'd see the day that I'd get to call a John Walters match. All of us in attendance, we are on hallowed ground. And the moment is absolutely not lost on Anthony Greene. He continues to beat his own high scores. He continues to live up to being the best thing in wrestling. He knows the weight that comes with that crown. And now, gotta believe that crown's never felt heavier. Anthony Greene's dream match comes true right now. Hurricane John Walters. Absolute first ballot Hall of Famer here in New England, all across the country, all around the world. England and Japan know the name John Walters, and he blazed the trail that Anthony Greene paved over. And now, the Generation Grap closes and unfolds for our eyes here at the Morgan Hill Event Center. Welcome to Limitless Wrestling. You legend, you, Hurricane John Walters. So many goosebumps, folks. Turn it over to Rich Palladino.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Generation Grap features two different generations of the finest pro wrestlers to come out of the New England area. And this match is set for one fall. Introducing first to my right is a former co-holder of the Global Honor Crown Tag Team Championship. On two separate occasions, he won the Limitless Wrestling Vacation Land Cup Tournament, and on two separate occasions, he has held the Limitless Wrestling World Championship. Hailing from Dangertown, USA, weighing in at 202 pounds, he is the best thing in wrestling, the alternative Anthony Greene. And introducing his opponent in the corner to my left, he is a 25-year veteran of professional wrestling. He received his formal training from the legendary Walter Killer Kowalski. And he was the third man to ever hold the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. Wrestling out of Framingham, Massachusetts, weighing 110 pounds, Hurricane John Walters!
The first half of your Morgan Hill Meltdown double main event. The Generation Grap. The Alternative, Anthony Greene. Hurricane, John Walters. Bell rings, we are off. John Walters extends the handshake. Oh, wait a minute. Anthony Greene now.
These people actually don't have an idea. You might not even understand how much respect I have for you, but I want to earn that handshake by beating you tonight.
I love it. I love it. Chips on the table. This is my word for Anthony Greene. This is all the marbles. This is the culmination. This is the dream. Here we go. Rocking horns now, John Walters. As refined a technician as you'll find throughout the annals of New England wrestling. Not able to find his way out thus far, Anthony Greene. A refined technician in his own right. Just like that, John Walters. Bottomless bag of tricks for the Hurricane. Now Anthony Greene. Resets one more time, collar and elbow tie-up. Testing the waters here. Two technicians, two all-rounders, two of the best to ever do it. Now Walters. Now AG. Cinches in the armbar. AG trying to stay hooked in on that arm, but John Walters steps into the ropes. As a former Ring of Honor pure champion, to utilize those rope breaks with the best of them, knows exactly how to utilize the perimeter of the ring. And now, Anthony Greene, Greco-Roman knuckle up. Joined now by a legend in his own right, Rich Palladino, our maestro here tonight, and a dear friend of both of our combatants here in the Generation Grap.
Yeah, absolutely, and a good show of respect here from the fans. I know these fans here in Hermon, Maine aren't familiar with John Walters. He started his career on January 20th. It'll be 25 years of his official debut.
The last time I saw a John Walters match live when I was a fan, 2007, he wrestled Claudio Castagnoli. Wow. He has wrestled a Wrestle Jam. He wrestled a Rolodex throughout the years. Legends. Anthony Greene now. This is the litmus test in Anthony Greene's own mind. This is the dream match. The monkey flip. John Walters hasn't missed a step.
And I took an extra second to get up here because I was heading up and Anthony Greene wanted the microphone and said, I want to earn that handshake. I want to earn that respect.
Love to see it. Now, back and forth we go. Trying to capture that momentum. But AG, hold on. Very nearly stuck in the triangle choke out of John Walters. Yeah, just, he knows.
And AG had the presence of mind to grab that rope, albeit with his foot, to break that hold. And we are seeing the Generation Grap. I don't want to say the new generation, the old generation. That's been beat to death.
This is the Grap.
It is. It certainly is.
And now, pondering the next move, the Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Are we going for the double? Thus far, they seem to be sticking to the single hand fighting. There we go. John Walters cinches in that hammerlock. AG pondering his options.
AG with the reversal takes his man over.
Well done.
Much like we saw right at the outset from Walters.
Yes, sir.
Anthony Greene showing he can go toe-to-toe, move to move with John Walters. John Walters has not been very active for the past couple of years. And as you said at the outset, I have a connection with both of these. Anthony Greene is my, quote, wrestling son.
Of course.
My son in real life, Anthony Palladino. Anthony Greene is my wrestling son. And John Walters has been literally my best friend in professional wrestling for close to those 25 years that he's been an active competitor. His roots are here in New England as AG goes underneath. Double leg dive by Walters. And John Walters will snap on that sharpshooter.
Oh, yeah. Time and time again, we've seen it.
Absolutely.
bottomless bag of tricks at the disposal of the Hurricane, but the same can be said for the alternative to Anthony Greene. This pair of high wrestling IQs.
And these are also two internationally traveled
sir.
superstars. The introductions that I had just given for both athletes. Anthony Greene has a residency in Japan.
Yes, sir.
And we're fortunate to have him home for a couple of months before he goes back to Pro Wrestling Noah.
Yes, indeed. John Walters, no stranger to Japan in his own right. Now.
Or England or Germany.
Yes, indeed.
So these two men have really...
Now, Anthony Greene, since his early days, has watched and walked the path that John Walters blazed here in New England. And now, Walters, Irish whip, whoop, Anthony Greene. Utilizing those ropes to great effect, but John Walters jets into the floor. And Anthony Greene, no wasted motion!
And the two men collide. Anthony Greene over the top, cleared that top rope, and almost drove John Walters right into the bottom step from the stage right there.
And Anthony Greene knows he's got to be pitching the proverbial perfect game tonight. Walking, talking, flying. Got it. Hook. Cover. Only two.
And again, only a count of two from referee Nate Speckman. And these fans are witnessing a clinic.
Absolutely.
And we're about 5 minutes in since the opening bell. Who knows how long these two could go.
They've got all night in, and if you're talking gas tanks alone, drills home the chop. Try to crack that chest armor, if you will.
You know, we have a pretty good friendship and partnership with our friends at Chaotic Wrestling. Both Anthony Greene and John Walters have held the Chaotic Wrestling heavyweight title. They've both held the tag team titles there. John Walters was a former television champion at Chaotic Wrestling, which morphed into the New England Championship, which has also been held by Anthony Greene, who holds John Walters down for a 2 count and goes right into that rear chin lock.
Yes, indeed. The amount of parallels between them. But Anthony Greene, this is the one. This is the bucket list match. The moment not lost at all on the alternative. I gotta believe this is the best thing in wrestling we've seen to date.
And this is the match that Anthony Greene wanted. He knows when he's home between his stints in Japan, when he heard that John Walters was home for a couple of months visiting family, he lives in the state of Florida, but he does come home, and he's been home since Thanksgiving. And this is a match that Anthony Greene has been craving. He didn't care where it was.
Hold on. Stepping over and looking for a Styles clash.
I was just gonna say. Backdrop, look at Walters. Always controlling the wrist, now controlling the head and face first right into the mat.
Two of the most prolific counter wrestlers in the game today, clashing rapiers. John Walters standing tall at this juncture here at the Generation Grap. Morgan Hill Meltdown, Limitless Wrestling. We're bringing the thunder.
And is it going to be experience over youth, or will it be youth over experience? I mean, two men very similar in height, very similar in weight. 210 pounds on John Walters, 202 on the alternative.
Thunderous.
That little extra force. John throwing his whole body to get AG down into the corner, onto the mat, and again another 2 count.
Now Walters. Chin lock cinched in.
No.
Gotten a lot of mileage out of his ground game over the years.
Look at this, though. Look at how he's pulling the arms back. Meanwhile, he's got his head wedged between the shoulder blades of Anthony Greene.
Getting every drip out of the towel with the squeeze. But AG wants out of those clutches immediately, trying to reverse the momentum. Uh-oh. Walters switching up. Pendulum backbreaker.
One step ahead by the veteran. Takes Anthony Greene down. Quickly goes to the lateral press. Only holds him down for 1. I think both of these athletes have a lot more left in the tank here as the action continues here at Limitless Wrestling in Hermon, Maine. The Morgan Hill Meltdown right into the corner. Big clothesline by Walters.
Hasn't lost a step. I said it earlier, I'll say it again. Dialed in, precise and accurate.
He made a statement to me before this match that he's had as many matches since he's been home for this stint here than he's had. More matches than he's had in the past 5 years.
Call that old reliable, that jaw jacker into the neck breaker combo of Anthony Greene. Well, yes, sir. John Walters. What a welcome home to New England I'm sure it's been to the New England wrestling scene.
Yeah, and he's been going up and down the East Coast, helping out at different wrestling schools throughout the area.
Whoa.
Catches the foot.
Hold on.
Oh, God, look at this. What do you even call this? He's got the leg hooked. He's got the head pulled the other opposite direction.
It's a little bit of a step over toe hold in there. There's a little bit of abdominal stretch and a whole lot of nose.
Oh, my God. You know we learned that from Killer Kowalski.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If it's a claw-related thing, I am sure. John Walters carries so many wrestling secrets in that brain of his. And now, Mexican surfboard potentially. Anthony Greene.
Trying to get those arms. John Walters trying to grab the arms.
No matter how many times you scout it, when it comes up, you just can't stop it. Oh, the Dragon Sleeper applied. AG nowhere to go.
No,
this might be curtains.
Look at how red Anthony Greene's face is. We are positioned high
hold
up.
on, I think he's trying to wrench away at the face of John Walters.
He's grabbing the ear.
Ear.
Good Lord. That's desperation right there, Johnny Torres.
Yeah, I've never seen AG pull out any card like that before. But John Walters undeterred.
And I don't know if the fans can understand, we are in the balcony of the Morgan Hill Event Center, so we're getting literally a bird's eye view, and you can see how red the face was of Anthony Greene as John was cinching that in. Gonna go for a pile driver, maybe a backbreaker.
Anthony
Greene is that gory special too.
Yes, indeed. You got options from that one position there, but Anthony Greene knows all too well. Putting the weight down, drives Walters into the corner, stacking up the shoulders to that midsection. But AG, the damage might be done. Cradling that neck. Elbow up from Walters. Ascending. Whoa! The stank on that.
Good night.
And Anthony Greene looking to follow up, maybe pondering a superplex.
Definitely thinking superplex out of the corner. Walters was holding on to that top rope. Now throws a couple of shots to the midsection.
Breaks the grip.
And that was the plan, but AG, relentless, pounding away on the back.
Reliable to undeniable, will not be denied, but Walters out of harm's way.
And Walters with a forearm to the back. Springboard.
My word! Corkscrews into the sunset bomb, but Anthony Greene with the super kick as he was fading. A magnificent desperation maneuver while the tank was on E. We're back at sea level.
Both men down on the canvas, and they need, they're both gasping for air. We're over 10 minutes into this bout. I mean, these two could go all night, but I think the longer the match goes, I mean, I might have to say Anthony Greene, who's been active much more than John Walters, is going to have a little bit of an advantage in the win department and be able to outlast perhaps John Walters, who has not been in the ring as much as Anthony Greene. As Anthony Greene's every weekend.
Yes.
All over the country, all over the world.
He's been getting the reps in ever since he started. And now, back and forth with the elbows we go. AG stacking up the rights.
Goes behind.
Oh, he's pondering so much prettier.
He certainly is.
Walters had it scouted, the lung blower.
I think both men have had each other scouted.
Now that triangle choke. Oh, he's got that. He has got that leg right in the crook of his other knee. Anthony Greene. He's got to find those ropes.
You see Walters trying to pull him back towards the center of the ring. AG shifts his weight and gets a 1 count.
Walters adjusting. If he is able to flatten Anthony Greene out while he is in that position, that is the end of the match.
And you can see Walters was pulling on his own toe to put more pressure, trying to force the submission, but Anthony Greene's trying to power him up.
Hold on.
Let's go for that Styles Clash.
Got it. Rolls it over. Got it. AG. Oh, 2.5, 2 3/4.
Only
perfect execution, dare I say phenomenal.
Anthony Greene literally asking referee Nate Speckman, was that really only 2? Thought that was it. Walters able to kick out. John Walters, who shared Ring of Honor rings with AJ Styles.
Oh yeah.
Knows a thing or two.
Now so much prettier. You stick with what got you here. Tried and true. But now, AG sends Walters into the corner and sunset flip. AG able to roll out.
Ducks clothesline.
Wanted Be Kind, rewind, backslide, backslide! Nothing doing, but Walters quick to follow up.
Could be the gory special.
Oh yeah, oh, good Lord! Drills him down with a neck breaker.
The impact, Anthony Greene rolled over, legs hooked, and only 2 again.
John Walters is digging through the lower levels of the toolbox for these maneuvers. Anthony Greene weathering the storm.
Both men giving their all. This is the generation Grap, ladies and gentlemen. And these fans are seeing something they have not quite seen in some time.
Once in a lifetime. 2 generational New England talents. We stand on hallowed ground, Rich.
We certainly do.
Sharpshooter, hooked up. Anthony Greene. Walter steps over, he's got it.
Can AG get over to the ropes? Yes.
And wasted no time doing it.
As soon as Anthony Greene felt the pressure on the lower back, he immediately crawled his way over to the ropes to force that break. Walters going to continue to work on that back.
Yes, indeed. That bullseye has been painted now by Hurricane John Walters. Anthony Greene in a bad way in the corner. Nowhere to go.
Did you see the head of Anthony Greene rock back on that forearm in the corner?
Oh, 2 can play at that game. On the hook kick.
Cut him right on the side of the head. Anthony Greene goes up.
Be Kind, rewind. Cover now.
1, 2, no.
Very nearly, but I think right in to so much prettier.
That's what he's been going for. Got it! Drove him face first into the center of the ring.
AG! Oh, very nearly, but now to the next one in the tank. Moonsault, nobody home. Walters now looking to capitalize. Powerbomb hooked up.
He's got the head hooked.
Gets it again. Gory special into the neck breaker. Hurricane John Walters
gets the win.
Bravo.
Here is your winner, Hurricane John Walters.
Anthony Greene gave the Hurricane John Walters everything he could handle and then some. Went above and beyond. But Hurricane John Walters, it took the second gory special into the neck breaker. But Hurricane John Walters has just beaten the former Limitless Wrestling World Champion. John Walters may have his eyes dialed in on Yarmouth, Maine next Saturday. Because you're in the conversation, sir, for who's next to step to the Limitless Wrestling World Championship. But before we get there, our main event waits in the wings. The Generation Grap. It's a beautiful night here in Hermon, Maine, even when this first bell rang. But my word, what a treat. John Walters extends the handshake. Anthony Greene said he wanted to earn it by beating John Walters. But Walters offering the handshake. John Walters offers the handshake. Anthony Greene accepts. It was not the way that the alternative, the best thing in wrestling, wanted to get that handshake, but he earned the respect of his dream opponent. John Walters, welcome to Limitless Wrestling. We hope you stay a while.
Gabby, congratulations on your victory tonight. Even though your match was originally scheduled as a singles contest and then turned into a triple threat, you still ended up victorious. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling incredible. I won my match. I got to face a dream opponent in Becca. And even though it wasn't a singles, I know we'll get to run it back as another singles match for real this time. And I got to kick off 2025 the right way with a big win. So I have no thoughts, no doubts, leading into Saturday against Billy Starks. Definitely my biggest opponent yet, but I'm so excited, and I couldn't be more hyped.
Thank you for your time.
White Lobster Vintage, thank you very much for your partnership. Bell-to-Bell Promotions, thank you as well. And our partners at VSW Podcast, Main Vintage Toys, Bangor Escape Rooms. Thank you guys very much. And of course, thank you to Jordan over at Q106.5 for filling this building, helping us fill this building here tonight. You guys have been fantastic. Before we wrap things up, we have two guests that are going to sit at ringside, apparently, for tonight's main event. Would you please welcome former WWF Hall of Famer Sidney Bakabella.
Oh boy.
And the former Limitless Wrestling World Champion, world-class Channing Thomas.
World-class Channing Thomas was brought to his limits by Seabass Finn earlier tonight. Walked away with the victory. The pile driver landed flush. Will that be the fate for Dezmond or Matt Cardona, the winner of this World Championship bout that awaits us? It is no surprise that Channing Thomas and Sidney Bakabella wanted a front row seat for Dezmond and Matt Cardona. They need to see the adjustments that the Big Boopa has made since he's ascended to championship glory. And if Matt Cardona's the concern, they've got to get that scouting report together ASAP. That'll be Sidney and Channing working with an usher to find the prime seating, the perfect viewing angle for the #1 contender and his manager. But now,
well, now that our guests are comfortably seated at ringside, ladies and gentlemen of Hermon, Maine, it is now time for your main event of the evening.
It's been a long time coming. People have been asking for it for years. Matt Cardona has arrived here in Limitless Wrestling, flanked by his confidant, his legal representation, Smart Mark Sterling. Matt Cardona won gold all around the world, all shapes and sizes, all stages. The main event is no stranger to Matt Cardona. As complete a wrestler as you'll find in our year 2025. Cardona surveying his Hermon, Maine surroundings. Your Morgan Hill Meltdown main event. And you can cut the tension with a knife in here. A nod of acknowledgement and friendship between Sterling and Cardona and Thomas and Bakabella. I don't like the looks of this. The fix may very well be it. There are a lot of supporting cast members for tonight's #1 contender and Saturday's #1 contender. Matt Cardona and Channing Thomas, respectively. Hold on now, Cardona, busting the microphone.
My client, the complete Matt Cardona, has something very important to say. I'm very excited to finally be here in Maine. Come on, look at this wrestling, make some noise! Come on, you guys can be louder than that. Look at this wrestling! Look at this wrestling!
They waited way too long to book the complete Matt Cardona. And not only does Limitless Wrestling suck, the whole state of Maine sucks.
Well, there it is.
You guys didn't even have an Outback Steakhouse. But better late than never. Sidney, we got a big deal, right? I saw them up, right? I guess you didn't read the contract, pal. Because I don't make towns unless I get title shots. So tonight, the Limitless Wrestling World title is on the line. So not only will I be the internet champion, but I will be the undisputed Limitless Wrestling champion! Dezmond Cole. Shut up! Shut your mouth! Show me some respect! Dezmond, listen up. This is the biggest opportunity of your career, the biggest opportunity of your life. But thanks to Mark's negotiating, this is just a big fat payday for me.
The stakes are not at all lost on Matt Cardona. The grandest prize in Limitless Wrestling hangs in the balance. The Big Boofa steps up to the plate. New York versus New York. Internet champion versus Limitless Wrestling World champion. The Limitless Championship hangs in the balance. Sidney Bakabella, Channing Thomas clearly did not read the fine print, did not get the memo that the World Championship on the line might very well be Dezmond Cole and Channing Thomas. Might very well be the complete Matt Cardona versus world-class Channing Thomas. And the moment not lost, as I said about Matt Cardona, certainly not on Dezmond Cole. Matt Cardona may have said it best, it is Dezmond Cole's biggest match of his life. Matt Cardona has seen every stage seemingly there is. Big, small, domestic, foreign. But this is the first time he'll be sharing the stage with the Big Boofa. And Dezmond Cole, since winning that World Championship, he's turned it up another level, multiple levels. Never been better, and tonight he's gonna have to be his absolute best. Turn it over to Rich Palladino.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Limitless Wrestling Morgan Hill Meltdown main event is scheduled for one fall. And it is now for the Limitless Wrestling World Championship. Introducing first the challenger to my right. He is represented by Smart Mark Sterling. He is the current undisputed internet champion, hailing from Long Island, New York. Weighing at 224 pounds. He is always ready, the complete
your Morgan Hill Meltdown main event, Limitless Wrestling World Championship on the line. Dezmond Cole defending against the complete Matt Cardona. Once again, once in a lifetime here in Hermon. Bell rings. We are off. Matt Cardona. Few adjust to a situation moment to moment like Matt Cardona does. Capitalizes on his environmental variables. Dezmond Cole, in his own right, does the same. Matt Cardona is not like the vibe in the room, opting not to start the match just yet. Cardona advising on their time. Sterling, a seasoned manager, no shortage of tactics and advice waiting in that black book of his. And now, Cardona re-entering the ring, Eric Greene trying to keep control of the situation. And now Cole, Cardona, lock arms. Cardona right away, knee strike to the midsection. Down the way, ring in the arm. Gonna find that weakness, wear down Dezmond Cole. Dezmond Cole, reversal in mind, back to his feet. Wait, up, down, my word! Drags Cardona over the top. Cardona, I don't know if that was voluntary or involuntarily exiting the ring. Sterling and Cardona now. Pumping that strategy. Cardona looks like a man with a plan. Hold on. Sterling hopped up onto the apron, averted the gaze of Cole for a moment, but Cole rallying back, the trifecta right hands. Cardona reverses the Irish whip. Sterling, come on! Cardona just launched Dezmond Cole into the ropes. Mark Sterling. Successful interference, and I gotta believe Hermon, Maine, they're fixing to chase Mark Sterling out of here with pitchforks and torches. But Cardona now back on the offensive, drills in the big right. No love from Hermon. Now Cardona keeping the pressure on, pie face Irish whip. Cole now up and out the back door. It's the bait-in Cardona, split. Flying Hurricanrana, well done Dezmond Cole. Uh-oh, cartwheels out of harm's way. Tries to drill in the kick. Finds the heel kick. Cardona now once again to the floor, not taking kindly to the past being referenced. And now Dezmond Cole, the big boofa, takes out Sterling and Cardona 2 for 1. But now, with Mark Sterling potentially out of the way, maybe temporarily, maybe permanently, but Big Boofa can set his sights solely. Wait a minute, Sterling, just like that. Might even been playing possum on the floor. But Dezmond Cole's had enough of Mark Sterling walking down smart Mark, but my word, rattles the jaw of Dezmond Cole. The Yakuza kick through the ropes. Well done. But Hermon does not, in fact, approve. Now Cardona has the moments. Now, insult to injury. But he is affixed to Dezmond Cole on the floor, looking to do some damage. Launches Cole into the steel ring post. Soaking it in. Not adulation, it's acid. But now, Cardona, keeping his clutches on Cole, sends him back into the ring. The pressure is on, and Matt Cardona keeps it on with the best of them. Drives down Cole hard. And the whole complexion of Limitless Wrestling may change tonight if Matt Cardona leaves here with the Limitless Wrestling World Championship. Choking the life out of Dezmond Cole. Dezmond Cole in a bad way, but can rally back from 0 to hero with the best of it. Cardona makes that big money because he doesn't allow these things to happen. He keeps the ball in his court at all times. But Hermon, no love, and Cardona, it's getting to him. Daggers, lasers being stared at Dezmond Cole, and now just trying to choke the life out of Dezmond Cole once again. He is testing that 5 count of our referee, Eric Greene, but Mark Sterling, smart Mark Sterling now, choking Dezmond Cole across that bottom rope, and Eric Greenleaf, of course, none the wiser. Cardona now, firmly on the driver's seat, utilizing those ropes. Love it or hate, it's a great effect. And now, changing it up, drives him down to the neck breaker. That neck in a very bad way for Dezmond Cole. The tingling in the fingers. And now, cinched in. Knee at the small of the back, draining the life out of Dezmond Cole. But Hermon, our Morgan Hill faithful, trying to rally behind their champion. They don't want to see it go down this way. Meanwhile, on the outside of the ring, Channing Thomas, Sidney, Bakabella, those expressions, it's no longer one of complete and utter confidence. It's a very tense atmosphere. Sunset flip, Dezmond Cole very nearly retains, but out of the way. Backslide, backslide. Trying to lower that center, but Cardona having none of it. Huge, very near championship victory. Massive clothesline. Matt Cardona gets 100% efficiency from every maneuver. The complete is not hyperbole. A complete athlete in every sense of the word. Dezmond Cole, in the deepest waters he's swam in thus far, feels the energy in the room, trying to rise. Is the body willing? Overhand. Oh my. Those rights. Oh, they're stinging. And now, Irish whip. Cardona reverses. Out to the outside. Climbing Enziguri. Crowns Cardona. And now we're rolling. Jack, that stunner. The equilibrium completely destroyed of Matt Cardona. Dezmond Cole. Full energy incoming. Oh, very nearly. Yeah, that was all or nothing for Dezmond Cole. Cardona probably saw his life flash before his eyes, brandishing that eye. Cardona, bottomless bag of tricks in his own right. Cardona may be looking to put this one to bed. May be looking to bring the Limitless Wrestling World Championship back home to Long Island. Dezmond Cole. It's out! Cleans the clock of Cardona. Dezmond Cole. Huge risk, huge reward. Found himself some breathing room, and sir, you've earned it. Cardona now, utilizing those ropes, trying to get back to his feet. Both champion and challenger on rubber legs. Dezmond Cole, a pair of rights, make it 3, stacking them up. All the energy going into the hands. Cardona not having any of it, but Dezmond Cole not to be denied. Sweep of the legs, down goes Cardona. Hold on. Drives him down hard, and just like that, back to his feet. At the drop zone, the roll, leg drop. Sticks the landing right across the throat. Into the cover. But only 2. Smart Mark Sterling applauding his client, trying to will on tonight's challenger. Dezmond Cole. Cardona's in the drop zone, and Smart Mark Sterling knew it. Tried to be able to buy Cardona some time, and time was all it took. Dezmond Cole, the balance interrupted. Coming in hot. Oh my! Boot across the jaw. Dezmond Cole out cold. Matt Cardona, cover! Only 2. Right on the button with that boot. The velocity on that. But somehow, some way, Dezmond Cole hanging tough, holding on to that Limitless Wrestling World Championship. And Matt Cardona may be setting up for radio silence. Answers with the powerbomb. Bufa, cover! Only 2. Got all of that powerbomb. One of the strongest maneuvers in the arsenal. Where that powerbomb goes, that swanton bomb, that jump off, that is not far behind, folks. The big Bufa now. Eyeing up Cardona. Full speed, finds home for that boot this time around. Elevates Cardona to the second. Raise the roof. And now trusting and falling and German suplex. Cardona dropped hard on that neck. Now, Shining Wizard. Big Bufa, Dezmond Cole. So close to retaining. So close, Matt Cardona. Fortitude on display. Both champion and challenger are worn out. Bufa trying to hold on to Cardona. Cardona exiting to the outside, trying to recharge his batteries, catches wind. Back in he goes. Down the middle rope. And now, Impaler. Cover. Cardona! Very near. Closer and closer he gets. The frustration is starting to set in.
Now what? I think I know.
The people rallying behind Dezmond Cole, our current Limitless Wrestling World Champion. Winner of this bout goes on to face world-class Channing Thomas, your Limitless Wrestling Rumble winner. Hold on. Eric Greene set into the corner. Cardona might get himself disqualified. Now Big Bufa. Boot to the midsection. Oh, the DDT! The DDT on that championship! Cardona's out! Cardona's out! Once again, Cardona digging deep. Only get one chance to make a debut in Limitless Wrestling, and my word, Matt Cardona pulling out all the stops. Grandest prize in Limitless Wrestling hangs in the balance. Hold on, Dezmond Cole. Dezmond Cole is eyeing up that championship. Ah, radio silence! Flattens, new champ, Matt Cardona! Get out of town. The heaviest weapon in the armory of Matt Cardona. The Big Bufa somehow still in it. If you had any question, folks, about what that Limitless Wrestling Championship means to the Big Bufa, Dezmond Cole, look no further. These actions are speaking loud tonight here in Hermon. But now Cardona It may just take one more radio silence, and he'll be walking away with the Limitless Wrestling World Championship. Going for it. Bufa out the door. Hold on. Oh no! Greenleaf! Cardona delivered the knockout shot. Cyclone kick from the big Bufa. Cover. Cardona's out. 1, 2, 3. Nearly won the bout 3 times over. But the official, Eric Greenleaf, cleaned out, unconscious. We need another official. But wait a minute. Oh, the low blow. Matt Cardona. Dezmond Cole caught a haymaker between the uprights, and Cardona, ear-to-ear smile, requesting that championship, the Internet Championship, in the clutches of Smart Mark Sterling. Coming in hot. Oh, wait a minute! Cardona just got brained by his own Internet Championship. Smart Mark Sterling. I gotta believe you're out of a job, pal. Wait a minute. Eyes on the apron. Milo, Mirra, our Pogo King. Deja vu! 2 Pogo cross bodies in one night. Are we blessed? And now it gets brained by the Internet Championship. Matt Cardona swung for the fences. And now Dezmond Cole in the middle of the crosshairs of Matt Cardona. Cole out of the way. No! Taste of his own medicine. Radio silence. Cover! Cardona, last possible moment, last possible millisecond. Wanted no part of being beaten by his own maneuver. This whole night here in Hermon has been magic. This is the climax. This is the finale. And Dezmond Cole perched on dangerous ground. Cardona, the trifecta, stacking up the rights. No love. Hermon wants no part of a change of hands for that championship here. But Cardona, he may make it come to life. Hold on. Wow! Cardona jettisoned to the middle of the ring. And now, perched, Bufa. Jump off! Got it! Cover that man! That's it! Good golly, Miss Molly! Your Morgan Hill Meltdown main event. Dezmond Cole walks away the victor. Successful defense of the Limitless Wrestling World Championship against one of the best in the world today in Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona, Mark Sterling, collectively, the game plan, so effective, nearly successful, but the big Bufa not to be denied. And now, a little preview for next Saturday. World-class Shannon Thomas challenges the big Bufa, Dezmond Cole, for the Limitless Wrestling World Championship. Sidney Bakabella staring a hole through Dezmond Cole. The warning has been laid down. Folks, for all who have joined us on IWTV or the Limitless Wrestling YouTube channel, thank you for spending your Sunday with us here in Hermon, Maine. And until next time, I'm Johnny Torres. Good fight. Good night.
Hey everybody, it's Rich Palladino with Limitless Wrestling. I am here with 25-year veteran, my dear friend, Hurricane John Walters. John, tonight you returned to Maine after a lengthy absence. You debuted for Limitless Wrestling, and you took on somebody that you know very well, the alternative Anthony Greene. What are your thoughts on the match?
Well, Rich, you know that I make very sporadic wrestling appearances here and there, but if I'm going to do it, I'm going to go to my favorite state of Maine. I'm going to go to a promotion like Limitless. That's been all the buzz since I stepped away from wrestling. And if I'm going to get back into the ring up here in the great state of Maine, it's going to be against a competitor like Anthony Greene.
Now, the match started out, and there was an extension for a handshake, and Anthony Greene took the house mic and said, I want to beat you and earn that handshake. What are your thoughts overall on Anthony Greene and his statement at the beginning of the match, which, by the way, you did win?
That's a competitor. A competitor says he doesn't want anything handed to him. He wants to earn it. He did earn my respect tonight. He didn't earn the victory. It was called the Generation Grap, and I think that he might have thought that my generation is a thing of the past, but I showed him tonight that still got some tricks up my sleeve.
Still do. And you were saying the great state of Maine, one of your favorites. A little bit of your history and your 25-year career, some outstanding moments that you've had here in the state of Maine.
Yeah, grew up here, grew up in Massachusetts, but always traveled to Maine. I wrestled Matt Hardy here in Maine. I wrestled Carlito. I wrestled Kevin Nash. Some of the greats in the wrestling industry I've faced here in the state of Maine. And aside from that, I used to vacation here all the time in York Beach and Old Orchard with the family. So it holds definitely a near and dear place in my heart. And I came back tonight to a great promotion like Limitless. I'd love to come back, and competitors like Anthony Greene keep me hungry in wrestling.
That's about it from Hurricane John Walters. Thank you for joining us here in Limitless Wrestling. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.